A beggar accidentally brushed against the girlfriend of a wealthy young heir. He instantly began apologizing, but a group of affluent young men reacted angrily, viciously beating him without mercy. The beggar was pummeled until he spat blood, yet the young masters didn't stop there. Throughout the beating, the beggar clung tightly to a single skewer of candied hawthorn. The rich masters noticed and cruelly snatched it away, flinging it into the street. As the beggar desperately crawled to retrieve it, the arrogant young heir coldly instructed one of his men to run him over with a car. After amusing themselves enough, the group kicked the battered beggar aside and drove off. When the beggar's older brother arrived, he found his brother lying barely alive by the roadside, still clutching the candied haws he had tried to save for his elder brother. As he realized he could no longer protect the treat, tears welled up in his eyes then. With deep sorrow etched on his face, he passed away. Staring down at his brother's lifeless form, the older man fought back his grief. He gave a single, chilling order to his subordinates: find everyone responsible. Soon after, they returned with surveillance footage. Watching it ignited a storm of rage in the man. He commanded that the young heir's entire family be dragged to his brother's funeral. Still spoiled and arrogant, the rich young man believed wealth could fix everything. He threw cash in all directions, mocking the situation. This only fueled the man's fury. Remembering his brother's pain, he slapped the air with such force that the young man was sent flying. With icy resolve, he vowed to make them all pay. Furious and threatened, the young master attempted to intimidate the man using his family's vast influence, but the older brother didn't so much as flinch. Instead, he made a call to the richest individual in the world and demanded that the heir's family be financially destroyed within 1 minute. Laughter echoed among the rich family. They thought he was delusional, but the man quietly pulled out a handmade watch painted by his late brother and started a 60-second countdown. Mocking him to the last second, the young heir drew a knife and lunged. In an instant, the man's bodyguards intercepted him, shielding their boss from harm. The rich youth dropped the blade, now trembling, and begged for his life. A cold voice broke the silence. It was the woman leading the bodyguards. She turned to the man and calmly reported, "The family's assets have been erased. They're finished." Disbelief turned to horror as the family received confirmation of their downfall. They collapsed, pleading for forgiveness, but the man remained unmoved. He gave his final command: execute them all. Even as they pleaded, it was too late. Justice was delivered mercilessly and completely. The man avenged his brother, ensuring he would never be forgotten.